I'm an intern this summer at Club Dreams. Today, super exciting because I'm going to be teaching you how to make slime. Not just any slime, it's going to be fluffy slime. You'll need 4 ingredients, and that is borax, warm water, you don't need that much, it's about a cupful, glue. I'm using Elmer's glue. You don't need this much glue. I just like to use a whole bunch when I make it because I love slime. And foamy shaving cream like this. I stole this from my brother, but if you have some laying around, that's fine too. So first things first, like I said before, this is warm water, and you're going to need it to be warm to make it easy for the borax to kind of melt in there and blend in and to dissolve. So I'm just going to take a spoonful, like a tablespoon, that much, and just pour it in. Don't need any more. And then I'm just going to mix it together like this. And it doesn't have to be fully blended. It's okay if there's still chunks in there because either way it's going to go and mix in with the glue. So I like to do this step first while the water is still warm. Alright. There's still a couple chunks at the bottom, but that's okay. Now, glue. I have a big mixing bowl like this, which you can use, and it really doesn't matter how much glue you use, it just depends on how much slime you want. I'm going to use a whole bunch because I want a lot of slime. So I'm just going to pour it in. Yep, that's a lot. A little more. Okay, there we go. You can never use too much glue, okay? Let me show you. So there's a good amount in there. Sorry, I'm recording this on my phone, but I'll try to be good with this. Now you'll need something to mix your glue with your borax water. I'm using a popsicle stick like this, but you can also use just a spoon or like a plastic, kind of like a soup spoon, like a mixing spoon. So you don't even need that much borax. When you put this in, don't need that much. I'm just gonna start with a little bit like that and just watch. I'll show you. So I put a little bit in, and you can already see it's making the glue stick together. You don't need to add a whole bunch at first. Just kind of get a feel. Add a little bit at a time so that it doesn't get overly watery. So I'm going to add a little bit more. I still have that much left. You really don't need. And I still have that much left. So it's probably about a tablespoon that you add overall. I might have even added too much. I kind of just wing this each time just because I don't really like to measure things fully. But you can see this is what the consistency is right now. It's kind of hard, and it would be hard to pick up and stuff. It's not super slimy, it's more stiff, I guess, but it sticks together. Now, shaving foam. Make sure to shake it up. Basically just add a whole bunch in there. Like a whole lot, like that. Sorry, Jeremy, I'll get you more shaving cream if this runs out. And you just want to mix that together like this. Hi again, everyone. So I'm mixing my shaving cream, water with borax, and glue together. And this will just give it a really nice foamy consistency, and it'll be more fun to play with. You can even add more glue or more borax water as you want, depending on how much slime you want. So I'm going to start mixing this, I don't know if you can see it, with my hands, because it's sticking together really well. And you can already see, woo, love the consistency. It's looking good so far. You can probably use a little less shaving foam than I used, but it's up to you. It will be messy when you're touching it at first. But what I like to do is I usually just like to sit it in a plastic bag or container, let it sit for an hour, and then when you touch it again, it's like the best consistency. So you can already see it's coming together. It's looking good. And this consistency is so good. Like, it's so much fun to just play with this. You can even add food coloring if you want. I always find that when I use food coloring in slime, I like to just add it to the glue first before I mix everything in. I still have a lot of extra shaving foam in there, kind of. So you probably don't have to use as much as me, but the consistency is just amazing. And it's bouncy too. I'll show you. It's so much fun to play with. You could either get the little bottles of glue or a big gallon thing like this. But yes, shaving cream that's foamy, borax, warm water, and glue. And there is your slime. I'll show you what it looks like in an hour. Alright, so it's been an hour and I left my slime in a bag like this. So I'll take it out of the bag now and show you what the consistency looks like. Alright, so that's what it looks like in the bag. So it's a really fluffy but still slimy consistency. Super fun to play with. And honestly, it can be used kind of like a stress ball too. I know sometimes if I'm stressing out, I just grab my slime and start squeezing it like this. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And this is the consistency that you're looking for. Also, when you use the shaving foam, it smells so good. It smells kind of like cologne in a way, but yeah. I hope you all have fun making slime and enjoy the rest of your day.